Okay guys, so here comes another video. This one's choreography. So what I've done today is I've put together the kind of reintroduction in Act 3. So where this falls in the timeline is the court pages are the first ones to come out in Act 3, and then after that it is the introduction of the royal court. And so this specific video is going to be for my ladies of the court. So at 1 minute, I have it here, and 58 seconds in that piece of music, which is, let me see here, number 23, the royal court. So that's the piece of music you would find. You would go about 1 minute and 58 seconds in. Of course, when I do the choreography, I'll play the music so you can hear it. But I just kind of want to give you an idea of the layout before I actually start teaching the choreography. Okay guys, so here's my notes. And the main thing is to explain here our lineup when we're re-entering. So if you can see, I'll see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So the reason why these numbers might not make sense is if you remember when you guys come out in Act 1, I have you in row 1, row 2, row 3. And so row 1, it has Abby, Camila, Talon, and Grace. Row 2 has Ruby, Aaron, Julie, Jonay. And then row 3 has Misha, Gabby, Matea, and Jada. Okay? And so as you re-enter in Act 3, basically row 2 is going to be downstage, row 3 will be in the mid stage, and row 1 is going to be upstage. So I just kind of took row 1 and I moved you back 1, okay? So that's how you'll come out. We're going to enter from the stage right. When I give you the choreography, I'll show you how to enter. Okay, going down our steps here. Okay, so then later when I talk about a formation change, I've been trying to keep it simple because most of this you're having to learn or right here in your living rooms or whatnot. So you're going to go from this formation, and then at one point we're going to get ourselves to stack. So when I say make the line stack, I mean I want you to go exactly behind the person in front of you. Okay? And then once we're stacked, there's a part where I'm going to have row 1, or technically the second row of people, right? So this is my Ruby, Aaron, Jillian, and Jonay. You guys are going to do some PK arabesques that are going to travel you up so that you go to the back row. Okay, and then my third grouping here, you're going to be in the first row. Hopefully that makes sense. And then we're going to repeat it. So what'll happen is we're going to do a little bit of choreography, and then this third group here would end up going back. So then it would be Ruby would end up back here. So it would be Misha, Abigail, and then Ruby, right? And then it would be Gabby, Camila, okay, and then Aaron. And then it would be Matea, Talon, and Jillian. And then it would be Jada, Grace, and Jonay. And then what would happen is you guys, this row here, would then go up. And when you guys go up, it kind of returns exactly to how it was when you first came out. And that's right at the very ending of this dance here. So then it would return to the original row 1, 2, 3. So one more time. You guys should have an understanding of where your original places are on the stage. This is in Act 3. This is how you're going to come out. Just so you know what row you're in. We're not doing too many ripples, so that way you don't have to worry about it. And then you're going to end up stacking behind the person in front of you. And then we're going to do choreography where my front line is basically going to move to the back. We're going to dance a little bit. And then this next front line moves to the back before we do kind of a little bit of a finish. Okay, so I hope that helps.